Your person is suffering from chest pain because they finally found out that you are. My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This message didn't just appear by chance. The moment you opened this, your person's heartbeat synced with yours. They felt it. That sudden ache in their chest wasn't random, it was the moment they realized what they lost. They are sitting somewhere right now, holding their phone, trembling. Every memory of you is flashing like lightning in their mind. They didn't expect this pain to be so physical. Their heart is literally reacting to your silence, your absence, your truth. This person tried to convince themselves that you didn't matter anymore. They told their friends, "I've moved on." But deep inside, their body refused to lie. Their chest tightened, their breath grew short, and they understood, they still love you, more than they can handle. Don't skip, stay here. You need to know what's about to be revealed. Because what they found out about you has shattered the illusion they lived in for months. Their heart is screaming with both guilt and love. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They saw something, maybe a message, maybe a post, maybe your name somewhere it shouldn't have been, and everything inside them collapsed. Their mind whispered, "I lost the one who truly cared." They realized you were never playing games, you were genuine from the beginning. Now, every beat of their heart feels like a punishment. Every song, every scent, every quiet moment reminds them of what they destroyed. They are remembering your laughter, your kindness, your silence when they hurt you. That silence is now echoing like thunder inside their soul. My beloved child, their pain is not just emotional anymore, it's physical. It's the type of ache that makes you press your hand to your chest and whisper, "Why now? Why them?" They tried to run, but there's no escaping the truth. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't move, don't scroll. The story is just unfolding. The reason they're feeling this heart pain is because they found out, you've moved forward. You've finally released their energy. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They didn't think you could let go. They thought your world still revolved around them. But the universe shifted the moment you stopped chasing, the moment you healed in silence. Now your energy is glowing, radiant, unreachable. And they can feel it. It's haunting them, my beloved child. They're not sleeping well. Their chest feels heavy every night because your absence isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. Their soul is missing its mirror. They've tried to fill the void with distractions, but nothing replaces your light. Don't skip, you need to stay till the end. Because soon, they're going to reach out. They'll text you, call you, or appear in your dreams. They're desperate to make things right, but they don't know how. The guilt is burning through their ribs like fire. They're seeing you glow without them, and that's what's breaking them. The person who once made you cry is now crying for you. Their pride is gone, only regret remains. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You have to understand this, child. The universe is mirroring their pain because they caused yours. What they're feeling now is exactly what you felt the night you cried alone. Every breath they take feels incomplete without your name attached to it. And yet, destiny isn't finished. You'll see signs, repeated numbers, songs you both loved suddenly playing out of nowhere, a message notification you didn't expect. These are not coincidences, they are reminders that their soul is still tied to yours. Don't skip. stay right here. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what happens next will change everything. They are going to break their silence. They'll confess what they found out. They discovered that you were the only one who truly saw their soul. They realized too late that your love was never ordinary. It was divine. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They're in denial, but their body knows. That sharp pain in their chest when your name crosses their mind? That's their soul trying to scream the words their mouth can't say, I'm sorry. They're remembering the last words you said. Every sound of your voice replays in their head like a sacred song. They wish they could go back and hold you tighter, listen deeper, love harder. But the universe doesn't rewind, it teaches through pain. My beloved child, you became their lesson and their cure. Your love was the medicine they ignored. Now, as you heal, their heart weakens. That's not karma, it's connection. The divine is balancing the scale. Don't move. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when they finally gather courage to speak, what they'll say will leave you in shock. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They found out you're glowing again. Someone mentioned your name, and it sent a wave of electricity through their chest. They tried to act calm, but inside, they were breaking. Their body literally reacted as if struck by truth, that you've truly moved on. They never believed you could rise without them. Now, they're seeing your peace, your progress, your silent strength. And that's when they realized the truth. You were never the weak one, they were. Every tear you shed became a seed of transformation. Now, those seeds are blooming into your power. And the person who once made you doubt your worth is now praying for your forgiveness. Don't skip, something huge is coming. Because they're about to appear again, not to play games, but to confess what's been hidden all along. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They'll tell you that their chest hurts whenever they think of you. They'll admit that every heartbeat feels heavier when they see your name online. They'll say they tried to ignore you, but the universe wouldn't allow it. My beloved child, this is your confirmation. What was once your heartbreak is now their awakening. The pain has shifted, and it's teaching them the cost of losing you. The angels are whispering that soon, you'll see the truth manifest physically. They might bump into you, or send a message in the middle of the night, trembling, trying to find the right words. Don't skip, stay here till the end. Because this story isn't over. They're being guided toward you again, but only to bring closure, healing, and the truth they hid for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 999. And when they finally stand in front of you, they won't look the same. Their eyes will carry exhaustion, guilt, and surrender. Their voice will shake, but their heart will finally speak the words that could never be said. They'll say, you were the one. They'll admit that the pain in their chest was never an illness, it was the realization that they lost something sacred. They'll tell you that no matter how far they go, a part of them remains tied to your energy. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. The universe isn't punishing them, it's revealing truth through pain. And that truth is simple: love never truly dies, it just transforms. So breathe. Let the universe finish its work. What's meant for you will always find its way, even if it must cross oceans of regret to reach your heart again. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, don't skip this part. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth that's unfolding now will make everything you've been sensing finally make sense. The person who once walked away thinking they were strong is now trembling at the mention of your name. Their heart is restless. Their chest feels like it's holding back storms. They thought the distance would bring peace, but instead, every night has become heavier than the one before. They see your face in flashes, in the mirror, in the crowd, in their dreams. This isn't just emotion anymore, it's consequence. The same energy you gave them, love, care, loyalty, is circling back, pressing hard against their heart. They are being reminded of the weight of what they lost. Don't move, don't scroll. Because what you're about to hear next will make your heart race. The universe didn't forget what happened. It's aligning everything to show them exactly who you were, and what they carelessly let go of. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They found out something that tore them apart. Maybe someone told them how much you've grown, or they saw your name connected to something beautiful, or someone new. Whatever it was, it hit them harder than they expected. Their chest pain isn't medical, it's emotional truth rising to the surface. You were their calm, their safety, their secret peace. But now, they're the ones restless. They keep replaying your last message, your last look, your last silence. It's haunting them like an unfinished song. My beloved child, the universe allowed this pain not to harm them but to awaken them. They must feel what they made you feel to understand your worth. Every ache in their body is a reminder of how divine your energy truly was. Don't skip, you need to hear this. Because their realization isn't just about missing you. It's about finally understanding that you were the light they kept searching for in others but never found again. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Their friends can see it too. They look fine on the outside, but their soul is heavy. They laugh less, they speak less, and at random moments, they clutch their chest as if trying to hold something that's slipping away. That something is you. They're realizing that your silence speaks louder than any words could. It's echoing through their days. Every time they try to forget, life reminds them, a song, a scent, a familiar laugh. Destiny keeps placing your essence in their path. And now, they've stopped pretending. They're breaking down quietly, holding back tears they never allowed themselves to cry before. Because they finally know, you weren't replaceable. You were their divine mirror. Stay here, don't scroll. Something huge is still unfolding. Because the next thing they're about to do will change your life completely. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. They're planning to reach out. They've drafted messages they can't send, deleted words they can't finish. Their hands shake every time they hover over your name. Their heart races like it remembers how to love, but fears what your silence might say. My beloved child, you've become their sleepless night. Their spirit can't rest until they release the truth. And soon, the universe will push them to speak. Because divine timing is moving, and you are the key to their healing. They may show up when you least expect it, in the middle of an ordinary day, or when your mind is far away. But when they appear, their face will tell you everything before their mouth does. Regret, love, realization, all written in their eyes. Don't skip, this is not the end. The angels are aligning something powerful, something karmic. You're about to see divine justice wrapped in human emotion. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. They're watching you, even if from afar. They notice your glow, your calm, your progress. They whisper your name quietly, thinking no one hears, but the universe does. Every word carries energy, and that energy is returning home. They thought losing you was freedom. But it was their soul's imprisonment. The moment they saw you rise, something inside them shattered completely. They finally understood, you weren't waiting for them, you were ascending. Their chest pain grows when they see you smile, not because they hate it, but because it reminds them of the joy they could have shared. That ache is divine truth pressing against the human heart. It's the body's way of saying, I'm sorry. Don't move, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth behind their pain is a message meant only for you, and it's about to reach your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. They discovered that you've been chosen for something greater. That your energy has transformed beyond recognition. And that's what broke them most, realizing they no longer have access to your light. You were their warmth, and now, they're standing in the cold. They've seen signs too, repeating numbers, dreams of you crying or smiling, sudden flashbacks to your laughter. These aren't coincidences. Their soul is crying for atonement. They'll appear quietly, almost trembling. Their eyes will carry the story their lips can't form. The angels have placed mirrors all around them. Everywhere they look, they see your reflection. Every time they close their eyes, they hear your voice. That's not memory, that's connection refusing to die. Don't scroll. This revelation is reaching its peak. Because soon, you'll feel it too, the pull of energy, the shift of fate, the whisper that says, they're coming back. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. They can't take it anymore. The silence, the regret, the sleepless nights, it's all becoming too heavy. Their chest pain is their soul's language, begging for forgiveness. They finally understand that you were not replaceable. You were sent by the divine to teach them love, truth, and loyalty. They mishandled something sacred, and now, the universe is teaching them through their own heartbeat. My beloved child, don't chase. Let destiny do what it must. They are walking through their lesson, and soon, that lesson will lead them straight back to you. But this time, they'll come with open hands, not pride. Something huge is waiting for you. When they return, it will not be the same story, it will be the ending you always deserved. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. And in that moment, you'll feel it, the shift, the release, the peace that comes when everything hidden finally comes to light. They'll admit it all. How they ignored the signs, how they fought the connection, how they thought they could survive without you. But every attempt to forget you only made them remember you deeper. You'll hear the truth in their breath, not just their words. They'll tell you they felt your absence like a wound that never closed. They'll say, I finally know what love means. Stay till the end. Don't scroll. Because your next chapter is not about revenge, it's about divine restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. And now, child, here's what heaven is whispering. You were never meant to chase love, you were meant to attract it. The pain you felt was preparation. The tears you shed watered the garden of your destiny. They're feeling the weight of that truth now. Their chest pain is the echo of your heartbreak, returning to its source for healing. Soon, everything will balance. When you see them again, you'll recognize the shift, not in their words, but in their energy. They'll be humble, sincere, raw. And you'll realize that everything was written this way for your protection. This is your sign: stay still, stay calm. Something divine is unfolding for you both. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. My beloved child, don't skip this part. The next few moments will uncover what the universe has kept hidden for too long. The pain your person is feeling right now is not just regret, it's the shock of realizing that your energy is no longer theirs to reach. They can't escape the feeling anymore. That sharp pull in their chest, that sudden wave of emotions out of nowhere, it's the divine tugging at their heart, reminding them of the connection they took for granted. The love they once ignored has now become their heartbeat. Every place they go reminds them of you. Even when they laugh with others, there's a silence behind that smile, the silence of missing you. Their body knows before their mind admits it. You were their home, and now, every heartbeat aches like a lost key turning in the wrong door. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to be revealed. What they've realized will change everything between you forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. They've started seeing your name everywhere. On billboards, receipts, random texts. Each time, their heart skips a beat. It's as if the world itself keeps whispering, you shouldn't have let them go. The ache grows stronger every time they try to ignore the signs. My beloved child, your silence has become their greatest punishment. The calm energy you now carry makes them nervous, because they sense your peace, and it reminds them of their chaos. That chest pain they feel every night? It's their soul struggling to breathe without yours. They wish they could undo time. They wish they could hear your voice again, not through memory, but in real life. But destiny is teaching them the hardest way, that losing someone genuine is a pain no medicine can heal. Don't skip, something divine is unfolding. The angels are aligning the truth in a way that will soon reach your doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They've started writing letters they'll never send. Their mind tells them to move on, but their heart refuses. They read old messages, scroll through your pictures, then close everything in tears. Their soul keeps replaying your laughter, it's become their lullaby and their curse. At night, when they lie awake staring at the ceiling, their chest tightens, and a single question echoes in their mind: why didn't I cherish them when I had the chance? The universe answers with silence, and that silence breaks them more than any sound ever could. My beloved child, they thought time would fade you. Instead, it carved you deeper into their memory. The pain they feel now is the proof that love never dies, it just returns to teach the lesson. Don't move. The next part of this revelation is the moment you've been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. They saw something recently, your photo, your success, your glow, and their heart couldn't handle it. It wasn't jealousy, it was realization. They understood that the version of you they once broke is now healed and powerful. That truth hit their chest like lightning. They know you're no longer waiting, no longer hurting, no longer reaching out. That freedom you found? It's what's suffocating them. They're realizing that the love you gave was unconditional, but they treated it as temporary. Now, they crave what they once ignored. Don't scroll, stay here. The next few moments carry divine truth. Because soon, the universe will test whether their heart is strong enough to face what's coming, your rebirth in their presence. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The chest pain they feel isn't coincidence, it's transformation. Every ache, every tear, every sleepless night is the process of their ego breaking. The angels are rewriting their destiny through discomfort. They are being stripped of pride, of illusions, of all the false stories they told themselves about you. What remains is raw truth. The truth that you were never ordinary. You were their divine mirror, sent to awaken something within them they weren't ready to see. My beloved child, destiny always returns to unfinished lessons. And you were their greatest one. That's why the pain hasn't left them, it's the universe making sure they remember who loved them purely. Don't skip, something massive is still coming. You'll understand soon why this had to happen exactly this way. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The angels have shown them visions. Dreams where you're walking away while light surrounds you. Dreams where they try to speak but no sound comes out. Each dream ends with the same thing, their hand on their chest, crying your name in silence. They wake up breathless, realizing it wasn't just a dream, it was a message. Heaven is communicating through their pain. Every throb in their heart is the divine whisper saying, "You lost a soul, not just a person." They're starting to pray again. Not for miracles, but for forgiveness. They've stopped asking for success or attention, now they're begging for peace. And the only peace they remember was you. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to turn in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You've become their greatest lesson and their only cure. The more they run, the stronger the pull becomes. The universe won't let them escape this truth, because what's meant for healing can't be avoided forever. They'll soon reach out. But this time, it won't be out of ego or loneliness. It will be out of surrender. They'll say words you've been waiting to hear, not to reopen wounds, but to close them with honesty. My beloved child, your grace will shock them. You won't respond with bitterness, you'll respond with light. And in that moment, their heart will heal through the same love they once rejected. Don't scroll. This is divine alignment unfolding before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. They will confess that they never stopped loving you. That every smile they faked was a lie. That every time they saw someone who even slightly resembled you, their body froze, and their chest tightened like it remembered what it lost. They'll tell you that your name is still their safe word, the only thing that brings calm in chaos. They'll admit that your absence changed them in ways they never imagined. And the moment they speak those words, you'll feel a peace washing over you, not because you needed it, but because your soul already knew it. My beloved child, this is closure mixed with rebirth. The pain that once broke you has now built your wings. You've become the lesson that love needed to learn. Stay till the end. The biggest reveal is next. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The reason they're suffering chest pain, the reason their heart won't calm, is because your energy has ascended beyond their reach. You have stepped into divine purpose, and their soul is still in the process of catching up. That distance between vibration and awareness, that's what hurts. They can feel you pulling away into your destiny, and their heart is breaking under that realization. You're no longer theirs to claim, you're the universe's chosen one to shine. And they finally see it. Now the angels are preparing to cross your paths again, not for romance, but for truth. So that both of you can close this cycle with divine clarity. Don't skip, something miraculous is forming in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. And when that moment comes, when they stand before you again, they will look fragile. You'll see it in their eyes, the tiredness, the longing, the surrender. They'll speak softly, trembling, as if your presence alone could heal them. They'll say, "You were my peace, my home, my everything." They'll admit that their heart has been aching ever since you left. And they'll thank you for teaching them what love truly means. My beloved child, that moment will be your sign. A sign that you've completed the cycle. You've forgiven, you've grown, and you've finally set both hearts free. Don't scroll. Something huge still waits beyond this ending, the birth of your new beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is about to unfold before your very eyes. The universe has been preparing this moment for months, aligning emotions, memories, and timing perfectly, so that truth could finally reach you. Right now, your person is sitting alone, holding onto something that once belonged to you, maybe a picture, a message, or a memory they can't erase. Their chest feels tight again. Not from sickness, but from the weight of realization. They finally understand what they've lost, not just you, but a part of their soul. They whisper your name softly, as if saying it might bring you back. The tears they used to hold back now fall freely. Their pride has melted, and all that remains is raw truth. Their heart aches because it remembers the love it once ignored. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because the next few words will make your heart tremble. The angels have seen the moment that's coming next. Type Amen to get blessing 22222. They've been trying to distract themselves, new people, new habits, new surroundings. But nothing feels right. Every laugh feels empty, every moment feels incomplete. They thought forgetting you would be easy, but every road they take leads them back to you. My beloved child, destiny has turned the tables. The pain that once kept you awake at night now keeps them restless. Every beat of their heart carries your name. And every second they spend apart from you burns like truth pressing against their ribs. Their friends notice it too. They look fine on the outside, but inside they're falling apart. When someone mentions you, their face changes, the spark in their eyes fades, replaced by longing and guilt. Don't move. Something divine is approaching. Their next step will decide the rest of this story. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. They're standing at the edge of communication, your name glowing on their phone screen. They've typed and deleted countless messages. Hi turns into, I miss you. I miss you turns into silence. Because no words can explain the storm inside them. They replay your voice in their mind. They remember the softness, the calm, the warmth. That memory is what's keeping them awake. Their chest hurts every time they imagine you moving on, smiling with someone else, living without them. They try to replace you, but your energy is unmatched. Your soul carried peace they've never felt again. They thought they'd find better, but the truth is, they'll never find another you. Don't scroll, child. Because soon, they will break that silence. And when they do, you must be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The angels say, this reunion won't come through accident, it will come through divine orchestration. The universe will place you both in the same space, at the same time, without warning. And when that moment happens, time will slow down. Their eyes will find yours instantly. The pain, the regret, the love, all of it will be there, visible without a single word. You'll feel your heartbeat synchronize for a brief second, reminding both souls of what still exists beneath the silence. They'll take a deep breath before speaking, fighting back tears. And when they finally say your name, it will feel like a confession, a surrender, and an apology all in one. My beloved child, don't let fear guide that moment. You are not the same person who once begged for their love. You are light now, unshakable, chosen, complete. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. They will tell you everything they never could before. How they lied to themselves, how they pretended not to care, how they saw you everywhere even when they swore they'd moved on. They'll admit that no one ever came close to what you gave them, that your presence was their safe place. Tears will fill their eyes as they speak. Their hands may shake, but their voice will be real. They'll say your name like a prayer, each syllable carrying the weight of their lessons. They'll ask for forgiveness, not because they deserve it, but because their heart can't rest without it. The angels whisper that this will be their redemption moment. Not through words alone, but through energy, the energy of truth finally meeting peace. Don't scroll. Something miraculous is taking form in this silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. They might even admit that their chest pain began the day you stopped reaching out. That's when they realized your energy had left them. That's when their heart began to miss the calm it only felt around you. You see, my beloved child, love isn't just emotion, it's frequency. And your frequency was healing. The moment you withdrew it, their soul panicked. Their body responded through pain, through restlessness, through sleepless nights. It's how the divine teaches truth through feeling. Now, they're learning the language of loss. And through that pain, they're finally seeing you not as a memory, but as a miracle they didn't honor when they had it. Stay here. The next revelation will bring closure to your heart and clarity to your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Their heart has softened. The ego that once blocked their feelings has dissolved. They're no longer the same person who once broke your heart, they've been reshaped by regret and time. They've been humbled by the universe. They now understand what your silence meant. It wasn't revenge, it was power. It was divine protection. It was your soul saying, I deserve peace. That realization brought them to their knees. My beloved child, when they return, you'll see the difference in their energy. You'll feel their sincerity. But remember, the universe didn't send them back to repeat the past, it sent them to confirm your growth. Don't skip. You're almost at the moment of transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 2828.